joining me. I'm CarolMichaels. For those of you who have watched my other videos, we have gone over the fact that a lot of the abdominal exercises that most people do are not considered safe for osteoporosis. So to quickly review, that would involve crunching and of course the sit-up and other abdominal exercises with extreme twisting. So of course the question everyone has, if we eliminate crunches and sit-ups, very common exercises, what exercises are safe to do? So right now I'm going to go through a number of exercises that are considered safe for osteoporosis. The first exercise is the plank. And in order to do the plank, you can either do straight arms or on the elbows. Extend the body out straight. You should be on your toes. You should feel that your abdominals are pressing up to the ceiling. You should not let your head hang. So your neck and back should be in line with each other, nor should you sag down like this or have the hips up in the air. And of course, if that is too intense for you, just go right into a plank on the knees. So another safe abdominal exercise is one where you can use some light weights. We're going to bring the arms and legs up. We're going to take the right arm and left leg, bring it down to the floor and back up, and then the left arm and the right leg down and back up. The breathing pattern should be inhale down, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up. So we're going to exhale and press the navel towards the spine. And for those of you who have never fractured nor have any back issues, you can do this exercise with the legs a little bit straighter, as long as you don't feel any discomfort in the lower back. But I do not recommend bringing the legs much further down to the floor. That could just put a little bit too much stress on the spine. Okay, another exercise that I would recommend for those of you with osteoporosis is the dolphin kick. Place your hands right by your side, bring your knees in, straighten your legs up. Now for those of you with very sensitive or very high level of bone loss, you might just want to put one leg down with a little knee bend, the other, and bring the knees back in. Straighten the legs up, one leg with a little knee bend, then the other. For those of you who are able to, you're going to go halfway down and then bring the knees back in. The breathing pattern should be inhale, exhale, inhale. Straighten the legs up, exhale, pressing the navel to the spine. Inhale, straighten the legs up, exhale, pressing down, and inhale. One more time, straighten the legs up, exhale, and inhale. Another exercise that is safe without any forward flexion would be to bring one knee in and extend the other leg out and switch. So again, if you have a lot of bone loss or have had a lot of previous fractures, keep the leg in a more vertical position. What we're doing now is I'm pressing my knee into the arms and I'm pressing my arms into the knee, exhaling as I do this. So I'm exhaling, pressing the navel to the spine, and exhale, navel to the spine. Those of you who are able to can bring that leg a little bit lower towards the floor. So the more you bring your leg into the arms and press in, the more intense the exercise. And then of course there's a regular pelvic tilt where we inhale through the nose, fill up the entire body with air, and exhale out through the mouth, pressing the navel to the spine. Inhale in through the nose, just fill up the entire torso, not just the lungs, the entire torso. You should actually see the hands rise. And exhale, get all the air out. The next progression on this would be to bring one leg in as you exhale, and then switch legs. So each time the knee comes in, I'm bringing the navel to the spine and exhaling. So you should actually feel the abdominals work and relax the legs. You really don't want to just use the hip flexors. And then those of you who are able to, you would bring both legs up together and then back down. Exhaling as the legs come up, inhaling down. Another very safe exercise would be to do a single leg rise. One knee is bent, one leg lifts and lowers. As always, we're exhaling and pressing the navel to the spine. So we're just not using the leg muscles. Even though the leg is coming up and down, we try to activate or originate the exercise with the core. And what's really nice about doing some of the exercises on the back without going into forward flexion, you can actually do a compound exercise. So if you do have your light weights near you, you can exhale, bring the arms up and down, and we can just activate more muscles. So for those of you who don't have a lot of time to go through all these exercises, compound exercises are a very time-efficient way of getting in a full strength training exercise. Switch to the other leg. Exhale, press the navel to the spine, inhale down. Exhale, and inhale. Exhale up, inhale down, so those are just a few examples of some very safe and effective ways that you can strengthen your core without going into forward flexion. So if you found these exercises helpful, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, CarolMichaels Fitness.